Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Red Sonja, issue number 4 of 6.5, apparently. Hey, anybody else stare at this cover for a really long time trying to see something they think is there but probably isn't? Yeah, me too. Alright, this was a good book. Let's crack this puppy open, find who actually... Oh, it's all the way in the back of the book, because I forgot they actually do that with this. We'll find out who made this book, and then we'll talk about it. Here we go. We got Chapter 5, Capture. The writer is Mark Russell. Illustrators are Mirko Kolak and Robert Carey. Colors, Dirbla Kelly. Letterer, Hassan Otsmane-Elhaou. Always have a problem with that last part. Sorry. Packager and editor, Nate Crosby. And yeah, man, based on the heroine created by Robert E. Mother Effin Howard. Covers, Amanda Connor and Paul Mounts. Another by Joseph Michael Linser. Another one by Christian Ward. What's up, dude? And yet another by Jen Osange. Oh, crap. And another one still by Bob Q. Okay, I'm done. Let's talk about the book. So I love how this issue... First off, you got a little bit of humor with the main guy, the what's his name? The King. Every so often, it's like you see how cruel he is. You see how silly he is. You see how silly everything around him is. It's like... If these guys were going against a major power, could you imagine Conan going against these guys? He would just single-handedly swath right through all these monsters, man. Like, they would just be ripped to shreds. They'd just be like, he hurt us all. yeah, he did. But, you know, it's Red Sonja. It's a little different. You get to see all the little lessons that she should have learned when she was a kid, but she didn't. But she didn't because she's actually a good person at heart. That's the funny thing about it, you know? She tries to drink away the pain of knowing that she's actually a good person. I don't think she recognizes that, but she is. You know, she cares. But she's recognizing that she's got to use a similar strategy that the Russians used in World War II against the Germans. The main reason why they were able to defeat the Germans is that they didn't look back. They're like, we're Russians. We're tough sons of guns. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, we're going to lose our village, you know, because they're going to come and get us. Okay, come and get it. And they burn it down before they leave. And they travel to the next village. And they do the same thing over and over again. It's like, if you can't have the village, why do the bad guys get to take it? Why not just burn it down so they get nothing? And then they're reliant on their supply wagons. Now, as long as these guys are actually able to continue taking out the supply wagons to steal those the contents of the caravans and not let the invading army get a hold of those supply wagons, their own supplies, then they'll win. They will undeniably win. It is quite literally a war of attrition at this point, where they're hoping that not too many swords will be swung in the process from this point on. However, Sonja's cousin does wind up doing just that and falls into a trap. Yeah, that sucks. I'm glad to see that they thought of pretty much everything here. This was a good issue. This was a good... I mean, this title is good, you know? There's apparently going to be one more issue. I kind of hope it's going to end at that point, because it's... You know, at some point it is going to just seem like it's dragging. I thought this was supposed to be the last issue, but apparently I was wrong. More than that, there's going to be yet another issue after that one. So there's going to be... This is issue 5. There's going to be an issue 6. And then there's going to be a... what do you call it? A one-shot called Red Sonja, Lord of Fools, which is supposed to be the aftermath of what just happened in this title that we're reading right now. And then they're going to go on and do something else with Red Sonja later on. Anyway, like I said, I really did love this. This was good stuff. And if you do come across, you know, like, is this what? Never mind. Going to have to do that on the other channel. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.